Episode 2 of the Beard Summit.
Saturday, April 14th.
Play
Bitches.
ball.
Welcome
Man.
Welcome back.
Our loyal listener. Shout out to Candace.
Yep, the whole 12 that actually listened through it all the way through.
We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
We love you.
I wasn't gay.
We assume you're all women.
I'm trying to get listeners. If I have to seduce you,
He'll do it.
I absolutely will.
I've seen it happen. It's disgusting.
Pretty sexy. So how the fuck are you, Ben?
Well, other than watching that pathetic Avs game, round 2,
Yep.
doing okay. I figured we'd jump right into that today
Avs?
because it's fresh on the mind.
I have a newfound hatred for the Nashville Predators, and I've watched a whole grand total of now 2 Avs games this season. But yeah, I hate those fuckers.
Yeah. God damn it. Catfish thing.
They're trying to be the Red Wings with
Yeah.
this catfish bullshit, and it's infuriating.
Yeah.
And the fact that you call yourselves Smashville, I don't know. It sounds like a frat boy going through puberty. Smashville, bro.
You trying to get drunk and go to Smashville?
Yeah, you want to come to my frat? Hey, girl. You want to come back to my room? Smashville. It's going to be epic.
I may or may not have used that line a couple of times. It's not successful.
It was a phase I feel like we went through when we were, I don't know, 16. Using the whole world. Oh, that's epic.
Epic.
After the movie, let's go to Smashville and drink beers, bro. God damn it.
Those are the good days.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we're getting hosed, dude. This last game.
We
9
start out.
penalties in the fucking second period.
Yeah,
What's going on?
they're calling it tight, which seems to be a new thing for playoff hockey.
It's like-
I feel like playoff hockey used to be you could just throw people around.
Right.
Like,
In the good old days, man.
yeah.
And there wasn't flopping.
No.
Flopping was not a
Two
thing
of
in
those-
hockey, dude.
Two of those penalties today were very clear flops.
Guy like, air from an elbow. Oh, God. I just got hit with a Syrian missile strike. Fall over. It was pretty bad, man.
Yeah.
But, it's more frustrating. The Avs get that first goal.
I know we started strong both games, and then, yeah, I mean you can't rely on one goal
Right.
for the whole game, but you get a nice strong lead and then just kind of piss it away
Just
at the end.
Goes the fuck away.
Yeah,
But yeah, like what you were saying, we're watching the game. We go down, we are up 1-0, when it's 1-1, then it's 2-1, then it's 3-1. Then literally you're like, okay, we're fucked. We're down 2 goals. And then within like 30 seconds, we get a goal. Then it's 4-2.
then we get a
Then
goal,
it's 4-3. And then we do
and then
the
5-3.
most embarrassing empty net effort goal I don't think I've ever seen.
Just we don't seem to be getting any bounces, and the youngness of the team is really starting to show.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Absolutely.
that fourth goal that they gave up, what are they trying to do? Like pass it to somebody who wasn't
Who
in
was
the
going
game
to
yet?
who was making a line change. That's just inexcusable in playoff hockey, man. You can't fucking do that.
Yeah.
Especially against the best team, President's Trophy team winning with the damn Predators. But I also don't know what the fans of Nashville are chanting. It sounds like you suck, something after every time they score a goal. I would like to remind every Nashville fan out there. I got a Twitter battle the other day with some douchebag. I think it actually was a newspaper company called the Tennessean
Yes.
on Twitter.
A very respectable Tennessean.
The Nashville Predators weren't a thing, not, I don't know, 10 years ago, and you guys are acting like sliced bread. I just don't understand it. You're from Tennessee. I'm glad you have, you guys are proud of your sports teams. I'm 27 years old. I have 5 world championships that I've seen in my time.
That's not the saying.
So gay.
You guys are acting like you're sliced bread.
Oh, I hate them. I hate them. They are acting like they're sliced bread. White bread.
Is bigger than sliced bread?
Fuck them.
Is that what the saying
I'm
is?
so angry. I'm so angry. They don't have any championships. The closest that Tennessee came to actually being cool in sports was 1 yard in that one Super Bowl they played against the Rams. Great Super Bowl, but you guys haven't won shit. Nothing. Goose egg, squat, zilch, potato, nothing.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, okay. Moving on.
Tennessee's a bunch of losers.
Fuck Tennessee. You guys, seriously, it was that Super Bowl and Peyton Manning. That's all you guys got in country music. I think that's all that Tennessee has to offer. You know, like, I've never been to Tennessee. I don't really want to go to Tennessee right now.
Nobody really associates Peyton Manning with Tennessee, so I'm not going to give him that one.
That's true.
Like, I get he went to school there, but
he's not one of you.
Yeah,
he doesn't like you.
He never liked you. He only did it to rebel against his dad.
That's true. He should have gone to Old Miss.
That was
Different story.
That was his rebellious streak. Was picking a college.
I'm gonna go to Tennessee.
This will show him.
But at least the series switches back to Denver. Come to the can.
Yeah.
I almost want to go to the stadium just to provide some much needed shit talking to any poor Nashville bastard who dares cross me. But I don't know. My pockets aren't deep enough, I guess.
You don't have to go to the game to do that. You can just sit outside. We'll bring lawn chairs.
Yeah.
And just sit outside and taunt people.
Yeah. Any Nashville Predators fan. I don't know, man. They haven't won anything, and they're acting like they're, I hate to say this, the New England Patriots of hockey, you know? Act like you've been there before. You haven't, so you don't know. Douchebags. Whatever.
Nashville. Apparently, they throw a great bachelorette party. So
that's exactly.
They got something, right?
The fiance went there a couple years ago, and there was like 12 of those damn things running around downtown. She said. So.
Apparently, they're big there.
Smashville bachelorette parties.
Bro.
Go, bro. Get raped.
Just start a vicious rumor about Nashville being like the rape capital of the United States.
You should do that. You heard it first. Beard Summit.
That's what they mean when they say Smashville.
Smashville, brah. Come to my house. We'll play some hockey. We'll throw some catfish around. Sounds like a good time.
This is something they all have on hand down
Damn
there.
it. I hate them.
They're just sitting around one day like, oh man, what do I do with all these catfish? You want to bring one to the hockey game?
Let's bring them to the hockey game, dude. Let's tie some shit to them. We'll throw them on the rink.
Well, it's just kind of funny that they're mimicking the Red Wings here because the Red Wings had to have the same thought process when they were first going through the whole, like, let's bring an octopus to the stadium.
Right.
You got to win 8 games. What has 8 somethings? Octopus.
Throw them.
Get an octopus.
Buy them.
It's coming to the game with us.
Like, the cat, nothing special about catfish in Tennessee. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't see the correlation between ice hockey and fish.
Yeah.
Or squid.
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
Yeah.
Smashville, bro.
Smashville. You don't get it, bro.
Proprietary Smashville catfish.
You haven't got smashed.
You gotta get smashed to Smashville. Play hockey.
Oh man, I had a really good Reuben last night.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You have catfish on it?
No catfish on the Reuben.
We'll get away from the Smashville.
I think we've made our point.
Smashville.
Do you like Reubens? Are you a Reuben fan?
Remind me, Reuben is with the sauerkraut.
I take that as a no.
Not the sauerkraut.
Not a big Reuben fan.
Is that not?
Yeah, it's got sauerkraut.
It has a sauerkraut.
Corned beef, sauerkraut,
rye. See, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I like Cubano's a little bit more.
Oh yeah.
But Reuben's good.
Where's got a good Cubano?
Miami.
Well, we're not in Miami.
In Denver, I don't know.
Nah, haven't found a good one.
No.
Yeah.
Continue your story though.
That's it. I had a nice.
You had a nice Reuben last night. That was good. Okay.
I was trying to make a transition there. I think we were saying the word Smashville a lot.
Smashville.
Oh man.
Speaking of good food, there's a really great new Tex-Mex restaurant in Belmar off Wads.
Yeah.
Chewy's. I think they have them everywhere. I've seen them everywhere in Texas when I was working down there.
Mm-hmm.
But the fiance and I went there a couple nights ago. Really, really good. Highly recommend.
I feel like a lot of those popular chains are starting to make their way to Denver as like a branch out market.
As a jump.
Like, have you been to Raising Cane's?
I have not because I remember the only one you were seeing was way up in Foco.
There's one in Fort Collins. Like they're only in the South.
Yeah. And
the only one outside of the South was in Fort Collins. But they built a new one. I think it's in I want to say like Highlands. What is it? Highlands Village.
I remember
the one way down south.
Yeah, we were going to go there I think on opening day, but some got messed up.
Oh, the lines are ridiculous. They were ridiculous for a long time.
Tell me about
I don't
this.
know if
What
they
is so
still work.
special about those Raising Canes? I've heard great things, but you know what?
the
I haven't
cane.
had anything better than the Chick-fil-A.
The thing is, their sauce is good. Like,
Sauce
don't
is
get me wrong, I love Chick-fil-A sauce,
Yeah,
but it's different because that's like a honey mustard based sauce.
right.
Cane sauce is like a ranch dressing. Like, I think there's like some hot sauce in it. They obviously closely guarded secret, but
What color
It's
is
like-
this sauce?
like reddish white bread.
Hmm.
Yeah. But it's really good, and they give you a piece of Texas toast with it.
You're
and
intriguing me.
So you get the Texas toast, get it buttered both sides.
Right.
It comes with a little thing of coleslaw too. You can ask them to trade that coleslaw out for another piece of toast, which you should absolutely do because coleslaw sucks.
Catfish.
So you do that, and then you get your pieces of chicken. Their chicken's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's not as good as Chick-fil-A.
Is it boneless or is
They're
it
like chicken
tenders?
strips.
Okay.
Yeah. So you get chicken strips and then you drizzle some sauce on it and then you eat it like a sandwich. It's so good. It's so
I need
good.
to try this.
I think if you could get both Chick-fil-A and Raising Cane's, get the Chick-fil-A like patty,
Yeah.
get their chicken and put it with all of Raising Cane's stuff. And
You have a monopoly on chicken sandwiches.
yeah, maybe we should just start a business of both of those and then combine them.
The greatest chicken restaurant.
The greatest chicken restaurant you've ever had.
I got to try it, man. I've heard really nothing but good things.
Yeah, we ate there way too much in
All
college.
you drunk CSU guys going there.
Yeah,
Heard some amazing things.
yeah, they've got
Not
great
had the
taste.
pleasure.
Great taste in fried chicken. Those drunk CSU guys. When you're on the road to Smashville.
Smashville. Fuck those guys. I will try Raising Cane's though.
Yeah, absolutely should.
I'll give you a report. Speaking of which, me and the fiance got in a big fight about the top 5 fries from fast food joints.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Some radio station in Denver did it.
Yeah.
Right, I guess. And number 1 was McDonald's,
Mm-hmm.
which I completely agree with. Number 2 is Chick-fil-A. I do not like Chick-fil-A fries.
You don't like the waffle fry?
No, they don't taste like anything. They taste like a potato.
Well, yeah, but you could load them up with Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yeah, I know, but like, dude, they don't even put salt in the damn things.
Yeah, they do.
I don't think
That's
so.
you're slandering
They
the
do
good name of
not
Chick-fil-A.
put salt on those damn things. Chick-fil-A's not even in my top 10 with fries.
What else is it?
You get the good times
All
for
right.
wild fries.
All right, here. Why don't you walk me through your top 5?
My top 5.
Yeah. Number 5.
Number 5. Well, shit. I don't have it written down in front
All
of
right.
me.
Well, then why
Let
don't
me
we
go
go
for number 1?
Why don't we go number 1 down?
McDonald's. I agree with that.
Okay.
God, there's something better than see. If you can eat a fry right without
Mhm.
ketchup, it's a damn good fry.
That's good French
right?
fry.
You can't do that with Chick-fil-A. You have to have some sort of sauce.
That's
right?
true.
Okay,
Okay.
we agree on that.
Okay.
Remember, McDonald's, dude, I could snack that shit all day long, right? And I do.
Yeah.
I shouldn't, but I do.
Have you ever watched how they make them?
Don't ruin it for me.
McDonald's? No, it's not a.
Don't you do it.
First, they use the blood and tears of poor baby lamb. No, they cut them all up at like their central processing, whatever, and they cook them one time,
Yeah,
so they're already like pre-cooked,
right.
and then they ship them all off and whatever, and then they fry them again. And so because they've been fried twice, that's why they're like super crispy. They
So
also
it's
have
genius.
this. They have this very high tech machine that looks at every single French fry, and if it's not like if it doesn't look right or something, it just like picks it out.
God damn.
Like every single French fry goes through this crazy high tech machine that like picks out the bad ones.
Shit.
So they're serious about their French fries
Well, they do a damn good job.
and Mickey D's.
So
All right,
number 1, McDonald's.
what's number 2?
I think it has to be Good Times Wild Style.
I like how you got really serious about that.
It
Good
has-
times, wild.
It has to be Wild Style Good Times. I've never had the regular fries.
What's the wild style?
It has like some kind of batter on it they fried in, kind of like the Arby's curly fries.
Oh, okay.
Funny I say that. Arby's curly fries, number 3.
Oh, dude,
Dude, they're good. I know you're salivating.
go on. No,
Okay.
I'm not a big Arby's French fry fan.
What?
Yeah, I feel like I'm not a big.
Arby's is number 3.
You like the batter? I'm not a big batter guy. Neither of those would be my top 5. But go on. Let's hear it.
Okay, well, I don't blame you for being wrong. But number 4, I like the Del Taco. What do they call those fries? Like they have the wedges in them.
Oh,
What the fuck do they call
are they
those?
called potato wedges?
No, they're not like wedges, but they're like the zigzag fries. What the fuck are they
Oh,
called?
like crinkle cut.
Crinkle cut. That's
Yeah.
it. Del Taco crinkle cuts are number 4.
Okay.
They're damn good.
Okay.
See, now it's almost like a toss up at number 5.
Mm-hmm.
There's some good stuff out there. But like, if my elite French fries, like those are probably it.
Okay.
They are damn good.
Gotcha. I mean, McDonald's French fries are classic.
That's all we have to agree.
I could eat a bucket of those.
Right.
Like, it's not hard.
Yep.
Number 2, I'd say Five Guys. You ever had their fries?
Right. But do you throw the vinegar and salt into the bag and shake it?
No.
You don't.
No.
Like boardwalk fries.
No, but I get the like Cajun. They come with like Cajun spices on them.
Okay.
But yeah, you get it, and the bag's like dripping with grease. And of course, what they do is they have like their cup of French fries. They like put your burger in, and then they put the cup in, and then they just take a big old scoop and throw it in there and
Right.
kind of aim for the cup.
Right.
But there's so many bag fries, and I
Right.
think that's a big thing. If like, because bag fries always taste better than the
They
regular
do.
ones. They're like
Oh, yeah.
bonus fries.
Absolutely.
So at Five Guys, you got like 60% of your French fries are all bonus fries. So
I can agree with that.
I think that gives it a little extra
Okay.
prestige.
Respectable. You can back it up with evidence. So.
Yeah, as far as crinkle cut fries, Raising Cane's,
See, fuck.
does
I've had
real
Raising
good.
Cane's.
yep,
So
very
I gotta
good.
try, I gotta try Raising Cane's.
I don't like the yeah, you do. I'm not a big battered French fry guy because that's just like a sauce that you put on the French fry before you cook it.
Okay. Whatever, dude.
Everything after
Yeah.
that just kind of like
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Sure.
Steve's upset.
All right. What's number 3?
That's number
That was
3.
Raising Cane's?
Raising Cane's.
Number 4.
I go Chick-fil-A.
God damn it.
I like
dude,
the
stop it.
I like the waffle fry.
But you have to eat it with the sauce.
I mean, I do eat it with the sauce,
But
but
could you eat it by itself? Could you eat a bucket full of that by yourself?
yeah, probably
No, you couldn't.
not
You
before I ate
would
any of the
eat
other
it.
ones up there. I could eat more of them than I could Arby's French fries.
Oh, no, you couldn't.
Yeah,
There's no
100%.
chance.
Arby's French fries, because sometimes they get like stuck together, and then you get like a section of it that's all
Yeah, then you
uncooked.
pull out one fry, and you end up getting like 30 fry,
Yeah,
is it
and then they're
plural?
all, and then the ones in the middle are uncooked.
and then you're eating them like a spaghetti string of goodness. Dude, maybe you're just not eating them right. Maybe that's, you should be dangling it 4 feet above your head. And
Oh
then
no, I've
eating
been
it.
doing the condom challenge where I run it through my nose and out my mouth.
Classic.
Yeah.
Smashville.
Is that not how you do it? Yeah, everything after that is just kind of, they're whatever. They're French fries.
Yeah.
Like, there's no bad French fries. I think my least favorite type of French fry though is potato wedges, because that's a lot of potato. Unless they're cut like really thin wedges,
Yeah.
then they're okay. But
See, wedges for me have to have like cheese or something on them.
yeah, They're-
Similar to that.
they're a
shit.
good base.
Right.
Yeah,
But by themselves, I totally agree. You dip that, and you're just eating a quarter of a fucking
you're
potato.
just eating a big chunk of potato.
Right. Which is way too healthy
Yeah,
with a cheeseburger. So.
especially they've been battered. Ugh.
Right. Right. I can't believe you don't like beer batter. Not beer batter, just battered fries, man.
Yeah, I mean, the batter can be good, but it seems like you're just hiding the fact that you're not very good at
You're
making French fries.
Wrong. Or you're really fucking good at making the batter stuff that goes around it.
Yeah, or like you're really good at making dipping sauce. Like
Nope.
any of
no.
those things are just
You can't
French
have
fry
no.
steroids.
Okay.
You're just making up for the fact that you're not very good at.
At least our
making
number
fries.
ones agree.
Yeah,
You both
I
like
mean-
McDonald's.
who doesn't like McDonald's French fries?
Smashville. Catfish.
Catfish. Man, speaking of fishing, you get a license this year?
I probably should.
I feel like I want to go more. I got fucking skunked at fishing last year. Like
Yeah.
we went probably a dozen times, and nothing. I got 0 fish.
Dude, I just can't really get into fishing in Colorado. I'm just not. I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna fish successfully in Colorado, you really gotta know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, and you got to be. I mean, fly fishing is obviously the most
Exactly.
popular out
Right.
here.
As much as I
Yeah.
want to get into it, I just don't really have the goddamn time.
Yeah.
But since I work offshore and I work out in the ocean, like that's fishing to me,
Mhm.
you know. Like that's what I want to fish. Like
Deep sea. Yeah, you're not
deep
going to
sea
catch
stuff.
any of that here.
no, probably not.
Although there's some good sized lake trout
There is.
in some of those.
I enjoy fishing the Gar. I'm not saying that I don't, but it's just different. you
Yeah.
know?
Shore fishing is tough too
Yeah.
because everything gets tangled up and hook yourself. Hits off a tree and then lands in the back of your hand.
Right.
I had one time that got me like right through the pinky. And it was so bad that I had to cut the barb off. It was like almost pushing through, and I had to like push the hook through my finger so that I could cut the barb off and pull it out.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, if you hook yourself real good, that's what you have to do.
That's fucking horrible.
Because if you pull it straight out, you're just going to rip up all of whatever it's got in there.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah. I don't recommend that.
But yeah, let's go fishing.
I'm down. We got into hunting last year, and we got pigs at my bachelor party,
Right.
and so
That was dope.
I was like stoked.
What was the name of that place?
No Mercy Hunting.
No Mercy Hunting, guys. If you haven't heard about it, you probably haven't. Check it out online. If you like to shoot anything,
Yeah,
go kill some feral hogs.
Yeah,
It's a good
it's a
time.
great. I think it's a great segue to get into hunting if you're like at our age now, where other people have been doing it for like 20 years. You're like,
Right.
that looks like fun, but I don't know anything about hunting.
Right.
Like they're good. It's like a high fence hunt, so they're all kind of in there. They got a big area, but they're all kind of stuck.
Right. It's like
And-
500 acres, though,
Yeah.
so they can still
It's not
run
like,
away.
yeah, it's not like shooting fish in a barrel, but
Not until at night. At night, it's definitely like shooting fish in a barrel. But it was awesome.
but fun.
Yeah.
Everybody says that as a negative thing. Shooting fish in a barrel would be awesome.
I would love to do that.
Where do we get a barrel full
Yeah.
of fish?
98% too. No Mercy Hunting. People
Yeah.
come out with hogs. Like it's a slam dunk, man.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
It
We had
was-
a great time.
That was a good time. That was a fun bachelor party. That was the perfect amount of
Exhausting.
like intensity for hunting for a bachelor party.
Right.
Because like there was enough time that we could like kind of chill, and I don't know, when you're really hunting like elk or something like that, you're walking 20 miles in a weekend.
Oh yeah.
You
dude.
know,
and you're not. You know, you'd be lucky. Not lucky, but you know, it's a very good chance you might not see shit.
Yeah,
You
so
know,
that's
let
what I
alone
did.
home or something.
So after we got done with the boar hunt, I was all stoked. I was like,
Right.
I'm getting a deer license, an elk license, an antelope license. I got skunked on all three of those too.
Yeah.
I got one duck this year,
Yeah.
and I was so stoked on it.
I was pissed, man. I had to go back to the boat right in the middle of fucking duck season.
I know.
Me and my buddy Frank, we went out a couple times, and we were in the wrong damn pond, probably about 200 yards, and we heard them all. They were just sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we're sitting around for like 45 minutes to an hour, making all the calls. Can't get them to get the fuck up. My friend's like, "Fuck it, whatever. We'll just go to the next pond." We do it. Of course, we show up, and then we just weren't quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to be as quiet as we can, but one little stick, twig, something. One asshole turns its head, makes a noise, and just poof, gone.
And they're all gone.
Yeah. Fired off a couple rounds, but they were just too far.
I wish there was a place to hunt around here because I see them all the time when I'm driving on
Right? That is
I-70.
what's so
They're
annoying.
everywhere.
Yeah.
You know?
If there's a fountain outside of
Yeah.
Chipotle or something,
There's
they're all there.
60
they're
ducks
all there, and they know it.
Yep.
You know they can't be touched.
Mm-hmm.
But-
Golf courses.
Yeah.
Love to just go talk to some golf courses and be like, hey,
I'm going to rid you of your duck problem.
yeah, you seem to have a lot of geese shitting everywhere.
I could fix that.
Yeah.
Give me an afternoon.
Yeah.
I'll take a tea time.
Pencil me in for an 8:15. I mean, you could limit out on the golf course with a 9-iron.
Probably like yeah, exactly.
It's so frustrating to be on there. You're like,
Get out of the goddamn fairway.
where were you
Right. I'm
all
trying to
winter?
hunt
Trying to go where you're supposed to be.
you. Right.
They're on the golf courses.
Better luck next year, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll keep trying.
Yeah, I'm stoked for this year.
Fucking
Because
A.
now we got all the stuff.
Yep. You got your decoys,
Got the decoys, the
plenty
calls.
of shotguns,
Mm-hmm.
rounds. Got the gear,
Yep.
ready to rock.
Love gear.
Love gear.
I love buying
swag,
gear.
dude. Swag. Hunting swag.
And there's always more stuff to buy.
Oh, absolutely.
Cabela's is one of those stores where you could walk in there and easily spend $10,000.
You know what I hate about Cabela's though?
What's that?
Everything has to say Cabela's on it.
Mm-hmm.
It pisses me off.
It's like all their brand stuff.
I'm a walking billboard for Cabela's when I go hunting. I don't know. Don't like it.
But it's cheap. It's
It
cheaper
is.
than like Bass Pro
Absolutely.
because they all have the brand, like the actual brand name stuff.
Yeah.
Like, this is a sweatshirt that's camouflaged. Who makes it? Under Armour? How much is it? $90?
Yeah. Fuck that.
I could go onto Amazon and buy the same one for $6, but
That's what I did. I bought most of my gear on Amazon.
Mhm.
It holds up fine. So I can't really complain.
mm-hmm.
But
Apparently there's one of the most patented industries is the hunting industry
yeah.
because there's so many little brands that make their own special little pattern or something,
Right. I
and
can
then
see
they'll
that.
patent that pattern. Conrad was telling me that there's so much more research now on how to like break up your outline so that they don't see you, because I guess the way that deer and elk see, they see like shapes, but it's kind of shadowy.
Yeah.
So if you can break up your outline a little bit with this new type of hunting camo pattern, it's supposed to be exponentially better. But of course, every single thing that has that type of pattern is
Through the roof.
$8,000
Through
for
the
a,
fucking roof.
yeah, it's insane.
It's not worth it, dude.
Yeah,
Plenty of people fucking get deer probably with jeans and a black sweatshirt, you know. Like,
I don't know about that, but an $8 Amazon hoodie will probably get the job
Yeah.
done. I mean, and people have been hunting for forever, you know.
if I have to wear a bunch of fucking orange bullshit, I'd be okay.
Well, they can't see orange, so you're
That's
okay.
what they
on
say,
that.
though. That's what they say.
We don't know that.
We don't know that. Are you a fucking deer?
No.
You have to think about it, though. No.
I was trying to think of a smart ass
No.
comment. No, never been a deer.
Smashville.
If only they could do this could be an obscure reference, but you remember Wild Wild West?
This is obscure, yeah.
That guy's head got cut off,
Wild
and so they
Wild
put it on the
West.
projector, and it like showed the last thing that he saw.
That was the dumbest fucking thing when we were. Now that I see that again, but it was awesome when we were kids.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
oh
like-
my god,
It's like our favorite movie.
do they do this? This is amazing.
Yeah, if you could do that with deer, it'd be some pretty sweet like last moment shots.
This deer's saying, "Oh fuck!" There's a rifle pointed at me.
I see myself. There's me.
Hey, Ben, you're cleaning that deer. Make sure you get its head, because we're gonna stick a light and a projector in it. We'll see what it was thinking. That would be awesome if we could do that, though.
I wonder if the only reason we haven't done that is because no one's ever tried.
Wild Wild West. Welcome to the Wild Wild
Look
West.
at Jim West.
That was a great song. I think I fell in love with Will Smith there.
That's a great album.
Yeah.
The Millennium album.
God, that was good.
I remember.
Loveless. No legs. Make a giant spider fireball. Shoot shit. It was a good movie, man. I kind of want to watch it again now.
Absolutely. So that was the first PG-13 movie I was ever allowed to watch.
It's got to be on Netflix, right?
I think it is.
You should fucking watch it.
I know. I've tried to. I don't know if it still is, but it definitely was at one point, and
Yeah.
I've tried to convince Sarah to watch it a couple of times, and she's like, "I'm not doing that."
Dude, you and I watched that probably like, I don't know, 100 times over summer sometimes.
Oh yeah, yeah. When we were off of school, and just
Yeah.
hanging out at each other's house, like, what do you want to do? Wild Wild West.
Wild Wild West.
But we've already watched it 3 times today.
Put it on.
Don't care. Do it again.
It's great background noise.
Yeah.
Stupid fucking movie. But it's awesome.
They don't make movies like that anymore.
No. Maybe there's a reason, though. They tried it
Because they're really dumb.
because they're really stupid. Will Smith was young in that movie. That was a long-ass time ago.
Yeah. Well, it was so that song was on that CD, and that CD came out right before Y2K. So 99,
Damn.
almost 20 years ago now.
Fuck.
It's crazy.
I feel old.
Yeah. Life flies by, man.
Yeah.
It's nuts. Nuts. So what's new on the rig life?
Try and get out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get off this damn tugboat.
Do you have like a deadline when you have to go back at the moment, or?
Not for sure yet.
Mm-hmm.
Sometime in June, but I'm not gonna go back until my France trip.
France.
Oh.
Oh.
Shit the legs in France.
Steve going to France. What are you doing in France?
We're gonna go to the beaches of Normandy. Check out where the Americans saved their asses in World War II. Do the whole Paris thing. Check out the sights. See the Eiffel Tower. Do the Louvre Museum, wine country, Champagne country, all the touristy crap.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But
How long are you there for?
I think 12 days.
Solid.
It's a decent trip.
You've been to Europe a couple of times, right?
Yeah, I've never been to France though.
Gotcha.
Never been to France, so yeah, it'll be fun. Should be a really good time. Hoping I don't run into any snobbish France people, but I'm sure I will.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, being that I am of the conservative leaning mind in a progressive leaning country.
I mean, you're pretty easy to spot too.
Right.
Bunch of French dudes walking around there like,
American.
I see him.
Yeah, it won't be hard. Start throwing the George marks everywhere.
You gonna wear your MAGA hat the whole time?
I probably shouldn't. I don't want to immediately attract attention to myself. I get my ass kicked in America for wearing the MAGA hat. I can only really imagine what's going to happen to me in overseas. But
yeah. Speaking
of which, how do you feel about this whole cruise missile up the ass of Assad strikes that happened overnight?
It really depends on how Russia plays it.
Yeah.
Because it could start World War III. If we start piling in nukes, missiles, just start launching them in there, and then Russia takes a pretty aggressive stance on the Assad side. It could be bad.
Fuck Russia.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see how it all plays out. But I don't know. I don't have a hot take on it. What do you think?
Dude, you can't use chemical weapons against your own people and get away with it.
Yeah.
That's kind of like my... And, if someone's going to be a moral beacon in this world, it has to be the United States, right? Took that quote from my dad. But
I mean, nobody else is
no one else is going to fucking do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, these poor bastards in Syria are getting chlorine gas, man. Like that's World War II type shit.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
It doesn't... I mean...
On children and women, no less.
It also didn't even really make sense. Like, they just figured out the whole ISIS thing. They're pretty much taken care of.
Right.
Like, everything's kind of quieting down over there.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you do that?
I don't know.
Like,
but
I mean, why the fuck would you do it in the first place? Like, under any circumstances, but also, like, the way the political system is going down over there right now.
Yeah.
It's, like, finally starting to lull, and then you're just going to go and be like, fuck these guys.
Yeah. Dude, you're an evil piece of shit to do something like that on your own people. It's... You're an evil human being, and I'm sorry. Like, if that happens in any country, I think the United States should be the first ones to be like, no, that's not happening.
And why the hell isn't everybody else
exactly
also saying that?
Exactly. Why are the Russians supporting this? But they do their whole campaign of misinformation. So do the Syrians.
They blamed the British.
Yeah, and then the Israelis for too on it. And
yeah.
People are saying that, the Trump administration is doing it as like a smoke and mirrors to get rid of James Comey's new book that just came out.
Yeah.
If that was true, then that means the British and the French were also colluding with the Americans to cover up the Comey investigation or the Comey book.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the British and the French would probably be like, yeah, fuck you. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
So we weren't the only ones who fired cruise missiles. This is another thing that pisses me off, right? The far left is, they were crazy, not crazy. They were just so, heavy about the whole Syrian refugee thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Saying we need to let in more. Don't do background checks. Don't limit it. We need to help these people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we help these people in their own country by killing the assholes who are using chlorine gas on them.
And they're like,
And they're
"What?
losing their minds.
Why are you doing this?"
The politics are just destroying this country, man. I mean, if you don't think that, I can understand not wanting to do it because of what Russia's response will be,
Mm-hmm.
but what the fuck is Russia going to do? Are they going to fire a missile at England? No. Or France? Are they going to really do something militarily against the United States? I doubt it.
Yeah, that's the thing, is there seems to just be proxy wars at this point,
Right.
Because none of the big players are going to go to war directly with other big players.
It'd be the end
You
of the
know,
world, dude.
yeah, or just the end of whoever starts it.
Right. So, I support the strikes. They came out, they said it was a one-time shot.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, stop breaking Geneva Convention code.
Stop breaking the law, asshole!
Exactly. Stop killing your own people with chemical fucking weapons. Just stop killing your people.
Yeah.
And we do something, and it's just like the end of the fucking world. But I don't know, man. I do agree with you. It is a tense situation. I do like the fact, though, that Trump was just like, fuck you, we're not standing for this.
Yeah.
And did his strikes. Sent a cruise missile of someone's anus. It was nice. Not nice for them. It's nice to watch on TV.
Yeah. Shouldn't be gassing people.
Like that.
If there's one thing we learned from World War II,
Right. Or World War I, yeah,
don't gas people for no reason.
Right. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Live in some shitty, scary times.
Yeah. Ever since nukes were like created, though, that's kind of the thing. Is like eventually someone's gonna use one badly.
I really hope I'm not alive for when that happens.
No, me too.
It would really ruin my day.
Yeah.
Really ruin my day.
Getting nuked would be a real chafe.
God damn it. It always has to end there too.
I know.
It's not like civil discussion. Hey, don't do that. Hey, don't do this. Well, we'll do this. Oh, we'll nuke you. That came out of left field.
It just gets there immediately. We're not taking nukes off the table. You got a paper cut.
I want to trade some cars with you. Give me some iron or nukes.
Sorry about the tariffs. You will be.
Off topic. This brings me to, my cousin was in Hawaii when that false nuclear alarm went off.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah. Can you imagine being in Hawaii and having like, this is not a drill. A nuclear fuck bomb is coming. I'd be like, wow, son of a bitch. This is how I'm going. I mean, damn, I guess I'll post on Twitter, but hey guys, nuclear bomb's about to take me out.
It's been fun.
Remember me.
Yeah, what do you say? They said when that happened, the Pornhub traffic dropped off.
Yeah.
Like completely dropped off. And then immediately after they were like, that was a false alarm. Just spiked right back up again.
Thank you, Jesus.
People are just jacking it.
Yeah. I can see this.
Oh shit, I'm going to die. I should probably apologize for all the shitty things I've done in my life. Oh, we're not going to die. Back to jacking it.
Back to jacking it. Yep.
Also, you were in Vegas when the Vegas shooting happened.
Yeah.
Dude.
I was.
Fucking crazy.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Well, you didn't even know what was happening at the time.
Yeah, we were.
I was freaking out trying to get a hold of you because I knew you were there.
Yeah.
And
my dad was freaking out. Kendall's parents were freaking out.
Yeah. Like you're the kind of guy that would go to a country music festival.
Yeah, exactly.
While you were in Vegas.
No, we were staying at the Flamingo.
Yeah.
And my buddy and I were just there to do some college football sporting bets over at Caesar's Palace. Great sportsbook, by the way. But yeah, we were pissed off because we started out great. In the last 3 or 4 games we bet on, we just lost a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So we're like, fuck it, we'll get drunk. And we'll, wander on back to our room at the Flamingo, right across the street. And it's kind of in the center of the strip. The Mandalay Bay was... My directions are all fucked up, but it was on one end of the strip, right? Well, I think like 1 or 2 in the morning rolls around, and I remember hearing just shouting and screaming outside my room, and it woke both me and my buddy up. But we kind of took it like, this is Vegas. People are getting drunk.
Smashville.
Smashville. Come to my room, 202. Smashville. Bring the catfish. But yeah, so we just took it as like, this is just a bunch of drunken assholes. saw like 8 missed calls.
Mm-hmm.
My dad finally got me because I woke up. I was like, God damn it, who's calling me? And it was my dad. And he's just like, where are you? Are you okay? Turn on the fucking television. I was like, Dad, I'm in my hotel room. I'm fine. And he proceeds to tell me that there's a huge mass shooting.
Yeah.
Not to leave my room. And of course, I said, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna check this out.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah. So we walked down the Mandalay Bay the next morning, and it was weird, man. Like the windows were still shut out. It was eerily quiet.
Mm-hmm.
They had the restricted area zone backed up all the way to like the Circus, which is
way
pretty
far
from the Mandalay Bay, and it was just like a who's who of news reporters from dude. We saw the Mexican Telemundo was there. We saw like the BBC was there, Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, NBC, every local news joint. It was odd,
Mm-hmm.
And people weren't allowed to leave the Mandalay Bay.
Yeah.
I think even in that restricted zone was like the Luxor,
Mm-hmm.
and those poor bastards couldn't leave the hotel.
You're
not
just
until
stuck.
they got whatever information they needed to get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, it was weird.
Yeah.
It was a weird time. We didn't hear anything. Obviously, we didn't hear any of the gunshots, or
Mm-hmm.
might have heard people screaming in the hallway. Maybe they were at the concert or they were outside and heard about it. I don't know. But yeah,
That's crazy.
I'm still trying to avoid the nuclear bomb.
As bad as that was,
Yeah,
not a nuke.
it wasn't a nuke. Could have been worse.
Damn, dude. You guys have been close to some of the. Your family's been close to some of the big things that have been going on this year.
Yeah, I was in Pakistan when we killed Bin Laden.
Were you really?
Yeah, that was in college. I was way south of it. I was in Karachi, and that took place, I think, in Abbottabad.
That sounds right.
Something.
Turkestan?
Turkestan, yeah. We were up there, and there was actually a retaliatory attack against, like, some embassy, which was actually somewhat close to the port we were staying in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was even an American embassy, but we saw the smoke from that attack,
Really?
and we heard it. But
Where were you? Like, were you on a base or?
no, we were just in, a civilian port
Mm-hmm.
discharging cargo. It was like a United States government relief effort.
Mm-hmm.
The United States fleet carries so many ships that carry, American aid. The stuff you see in like Hollywood with the rice bags with the American flag on it, stuff
Mhm.
like that. We were doing over there. But yeah, it was weird to be in the country where number
Shit
one
was going down.
douchebag was just taken out. But yeah, that and the Vegas shooting and having my cousin being in Hawaii when that mess up went. Kind of strange. I like to avoid these things.
Yeah, apparently not.
Yeah.
I was talking with. We did the podcast with Lindsay the other day. If you guys didn't listen to that, go check out my interview.
Listen to it, guys.
Lindsay Miller.
Great girl. Great things going for her. Check her out.
But we had dinner with her and her boyfriend afterwards, and he spent some time after high school just like traveling around the world doing kind of odd jobs.
Yeah.
And one of the jobs he was doing was building building an embassy.
Yeah.
I forget where he said where, maybe Germany or something like that.
Yeah.
But he's like, the shit that goes into building one of those embassies, they have bunkers under those things that can take 8 hours of continuous bombing.
God.
Just
damn.
continuous. He's like, they have 1 hour glass. And I was like, oh yeah, cool. I was like, what's 1 hour glass? Oh, it's glass that can take bombings for an hour.
Wow.
And then they have bunkers underneath that can take bombings for 8 hours. Like,
It's pretty impressive.
yeah,
Bunkers on bunkers.
bunkers on bunkers.
That's good to hear, though.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's like that with our shit.
I'm sure there's some crazy shit that we've never even like
Oh, I'm sure of it. Dude.
heard of.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get just for like, he was doing bricks and mortar or something like that,
Right,
like something very non-top level, and he still had to sign a bunch of like
Non-disclosure,
no,
top secret type shit.
stuff that he wouldn't tell me to tell the whole world via podcast.
Right.
No, I guess it was stuff like non-espionage
Oh, okay.
things. Or he was like, he's not going to give up the blueprints to foreign governments and stuff like that. Because you'd think that people building those things have pretty intimate knowledge of
Oh, absolutely.
how they all work.
Right. Go in the back door, take a left. Ventilation duct. You're there. Yeah.
I bet America's got some cool shit though.
I hope so.
They gotta. Like, we got so many people in this country, and like a lot of the big, like Lockheed and Ball and all those big aerospace, military contractor places are just doing nothing but R&D and cranking out cool new shit.
You would think, and I've read books about it too. That like the technology we have now, right? Our iPhones and all this stuff is like the hand-me-down technology of what was, in military circuits, right?
Oh yeah.
Like GPS, for example, that was a military technology.
That they'd been using for probably,
let's say, declassified for civilian use, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sure there's stuff that if we saw that was declassified, you'd be like, oh my God. Hologram, I can be at the Smashville Stadium. I don't know if it's that much, but
yeah.
I'm glad we got it.
Yeah.
I'm sure we got some pretty cool shit to find the bad people and blow their asses to Kingdom Come.
It's expensive though. That's why toilet seats cost $7,000.
But I am the tired.
I said, take a nap in that fireside house. Remember those old E-Bombs World videos?
Yeah. That's a classic, dude. I still find that one from time to time.
Every once in a while, it's good to go back and watch the classics.
Check it out. I really like that. Daylight come and we drop a day bomb. 1 bomb, 2 bomb, 3 bomb, 4. Kick your ass, then we wanna come home. Last scene is Obama getting blown to shit. Osama, not Obama. I'm sorry. Osama.
Easy mistake to make. When his name first started coming up, like nobody knew what was going on. You remember that? People started throwing away around Barack Obama. And you're like, what?
What is that?
What's going on?
Huh? Huh?
Yeah?
What? Man, the things we used to talk about with Obama, we didn't like him because of policy. Now with Trump, it's
his hair.
Yeah, his wife, his kids.
Who he bangs.
Right. Dumbass.
I'm surprised there hasn't been more of that coming out.
With all the shit that he did prior.
Well, yeah, and you'd think that the non-disclosure that Stormy Daniels had to sign was like $130,000.
Yeah.
Like, you can make so much more money than that.
Yeah.
CNN would easily double that just to have something to talk about for the next. Have something to talk about for the next month.
Easily.
Would not surprise me if those things kept coming. I mean, he's a billionaire playboy for 60 years.
Right. And now he's the president. It's interesting.
Yeah. Very interesting times.
How it works. How it comes out. Killing Syrians. Good times.
Who'd have thought?
Hey, Mom, look at me.
I'm the president. You're fired.
Well, about that does it for number 2, huh?
I think that should just about do it. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Check out our first podcast, which is also on this channel, and check out my conversation with Lindsay Miller. I don't have anybody lined up this week, but I should get another one out with an interview with somebody, and we'll throw another Beard Summit out there shortly.
Go Avs.
Go Avs.
Bring it home.
Fuck Smashville.
Smashville. Later, guys.
Bye.